Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for following me on my shinobi journey. Second, as a reminder that even though I've been an anime fan for a relatively long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because it's been out for so long and because of the internet and because one of my best friends just loves Naruto, there are some things about Naruto that I already know. This is mostly like character names, maybe what they look like, no real major plot points. It has come to my attention, however, that I may know more things than I think I know, but I don't know what these things are until they come up in the show. So, I apologize in advance if this bothers anybody, but we are just gonna keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. Previously on Naruto. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Anyway, we got into Naruto and Jiraiya finally meet up with Tsunade, and they discuss Tsunade being the next Hokage, which Naruto didn't know about, and they also kind of, but not really, talked about her coming back to help Sasuke and Kakashi because they are still pretty injured. And you know, maybe while she's at it, she can help Rock Lee too, just throwing it out there. But they don't really talk about that much because they mostly talk about being Hokage and how she thinks it's basically for fools to be the Hokage because they put their life on the line, and for what? And it's probably also because of the offer that Orochimaru gave her about bringing back her loved ones, which I still say don't do it, because if I've learned anything specifically from Fullmetal Alchemist is that you just can't bring back the ones you love, no matter how much you want to, and it's just gonna cost you terrible, terrible things. And you know what, in the long run, it's just not worth it. I mean, there could be, I guess, some arguments made on the FMA side, but we're just not going to get into that because this is about Naruto, not FMA. Anyways, I don't know what's going to happen, but Naruto and Tsunade kind of got into a fight outside the bar, and I don't know, she saw something, I guess, in Naruto that reminded her of her loved ones, and so she lost focus for a second, and Naruto's like, an opening, and then he just, you know, kind of goes for it. So that's where we left off. I'm really excited to see how it goes, what Tsunade decides, how much more are we gonna get into the training process, or is this gonna be one of those where he just like, because he still hasn't fully gotten the jutsu, but maybe he is gonna get it now that he's like in the moment and he's not overthinking it and whatever. I don't know. We're gonna find out, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Right, we're getting right into it. Awesome. Did she just create a crack in the ground? He's gonna get stuck, isn't he?
Jiraiya, are you the one who taught this little kid the Rasengan? Rasengan?
Okay, so we get a name, but obviously he taught him.
Aren't I? What of it?
Rasengan.
You and the fourth Hokage are the only ones who can use that jutsu. What's the point of teaching it to someone who can never master it? You old fool.
Excuse me? Never? Excuse me?
Filling his head with stupid ideas, making him think he could actually be Hokage someday.
Tsunade, we're gonna have a problem.
Just wait! Give me just 3 days and I'll have that.
No. Don't say that.
That's what you say, kid. I might just hold you to it. I said it and I never go back on my word. That's my Nindo, my ninja way.
This pig saying the things I want to say.
That necklace belonged to the first Hokage himself. There are only 2 like it in the world. Why, that little thing is worth 3 gold mines in the mountains on top of them.
Oh, goodness.
You got yourself a bet.
Dude.
Always money with this kid.
Okay, to be fair, though, you did spend all of his snack money, even though I guess he did just one.
Was right. And I get the money in Froggy.
How did she get his froggy?
Lady Tsunade, what are you doing? How could you gamble with the necklace? He hasn't a chance of winning. Let's go, Shizune. No matter how bad things got, she's never bet the necklace before.
I wonder why she's willing to put something so precious on the line now.
But we'll expect your answer within the week.
You know, I kind of forgot they also gave them a week. I wonder if Jiraiya knows what's up. I don't know. I have so many questions. I mean, I fully believe in Naruto, but a week? It's taken you like this much time just to get where you are now. Also, last time you opened the door, it did not turn out. Oh, no. Okay.
I know it's awfully late. I'm sorry, but I must talk to you. I want to get a good night's sleep because I'm...
Okay. No, this is serious. Also, this girl could kill you. She has lethal skills.
It won't accept anyone else wearing it. Only on Lady Tsunade does it remain safe.
What?
When anyone else puts it on,
What?
they die.
What? This is a person killing necklace? Okay, but they also did say that there's two. So she has one. Somebody else has the other. But why is it... okay. Okay, flashback. Fine. Is it a necklace? Aha!
Sister,
Okay.
is this what I think it
Her,
is?
I'm gonna assume that her brother...
It belonged to our grandfather.
Okay.
The necklace of the first Hokage. I love you!
Did her lover have the other one?
After all, I'm the grandson of the Hokage who built the village hidden in the leaves.
Remember, like you always say, a man never goes back on his word.
Right. And I give my word I'll follow our grandfather's footsteps and be just like him.
I see why he reminds her of, or Naruto reminds her of her brother. Why can't I not speak?
A magic charm to make your dream come true. Mwah.
That's really adorable and precious.
What difference can it make? The condition the body's in. She won't even be able to recognize her little brother.
Silence, Orochimaru!
Ugh. Rude.
There are no doctors or healers to help them. It's too bad the boy was so reckless, as if he thought he were invulnerable. And the day after receiving such a lovely gift, too.
Orochimaru, he just grinds my gears. Ah! But now I'm remembering something else that was said. Is this why that they have doctors on the battlefield? But but also the day after he got it? So it doesn't actually kill people. She just thinks that it does.
If we make one member of each squad a trained medical specialist, it will not only increase their survival rate, but will improve the chances of their mission being a success.
Okay, I was correct.
I agree. I say she's right. If we can learn to save future generations of shinobi, then those...
Is that... My other question here... Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Besides, I love this walk and all its memories. It's the way I used to go to pick my little sister up at the academy.
Used to?
Yes, that night a year ago when the village was attacked, my sister was killed.
Okay, so my question was, why did her brother die when at such a young age? He wasn't necessarily being sent out anywhere. But hearing what that other guy had to say, maybe it's because the village was attacked and they lost people that were probably far too young to die because of this war that they're talking about.
Watch his comrades die one by one.
I know.
We're beset by death. It's all around us. I'd give my life to bring some order to this war-torn world.
He says that, and that, I mean, we know that he died, but...
To be Hokage, that is my dream.
Oh no.
Don.
This is why she believes it's cursed and kills people.
Hang on, Don. You'll be all right.
Tsunade, I don't want to die yet. There are so many things left to do.
I'm not crying.
That's a relief.
Hang on! No!
I mean, Kassie, get it together. You knew this was happening. I mean, you knew this was coming.
That's enough! He's dead!
I imagine that she also feels partially responsible because she probably feels like her healing wasn't enough.
She's been in torment ever since.
And Naruto, being who
Where are
he
you going?
is, to train.
Out. I need to start training.
I knew it. But it does make sense because he says the same things that both her brother said and her lover, because I'm assuming they weren't together. I don't know. What they both said reminded her of that. But I don't necessarily think she wants him to die. Not that she wanted her other people to die. Her brother, not her friends. Her brother and her lover. I don't know. Ah!
Master Jiraiya.
Shizune, would you mind leaving the two of us alone for a while? It's been years since we've sat down together.
AKA, he knows something is up.
I have to say, I never imagined that you'd still have that necklace after all these years. I just assumed you would have gambled it away long before now. Guess it's all you have to remember them by.
Jiraiya, where are you going with this?
You'll never be able to master that jutsu in a week, and you know it. It's not much of a bet. Why so glum, anyway?
She's still
Who's glum?
debating
I don't know what you're talking about.
the other offer.
When are you meeting Orochimaru again?
Ah, I knew he knew.
This was their dream, and they were all willing to gamble everything to achieve it, even their lives. Betray that dream and you make all their sacrifices meaningless. Why am I saying this?
I mean, he does speak the truth, and I'm definitely tearing up.
If I thought you could, I would stop you right here and now.
It has nothing to do with me anymore.
A person who feels nothing at the death of those close to him is no different than a butcher.
The fact that Jiraiya feels so strongly about it, I mean, at least I'm glad, in a sense, because I was never 100% sure.
You're always so reckless. You want to kill yourself? You're still just a genin, so if there's ever a real battle, you get out of there fast.
Are you crazy? I'm never gonna run away!
They're more alike than you know.
Does she wish that he would have run away? Is that what she's saying here? I can't 100% say if I'm picking up what she's throwing down.
There's no way. I'm totally out of gas. Just gotta try it again tomorrow.
At least he recognizes his limits, and I appreciate that.
So, do we have a deal?
No,
I'm offering to bring your dear little brother and your beloved back to life.
nobody cares.
Forbidden jutsu that I have developed.
Nope. I mean, not that nobody cares. Just has a silver tongue, and I don't appreciate it.
Undoing. Once your arms have been restored to you.
This time around, I'm going to grind the Hidden Leaf Village into dust.
My lady, think of your brother. Think of my uncle. It would be a betrayal of them. A betrayal of yourself. Have you forgotten?
I super appreciate the swirls around her because it's definitely representing how Tsunade is feeling right now. And just like the spinning lights in her eyes, like, I can't tell if she's made up her mind or if I mean, it makes me feel like she's in turmoil. All of it makes me feel like she's in turmoil. But I also don't know for sure. And that's the end. I don't know why, but this episode made me feel a little sad. I mean, I guess I do kind of know why. We learned about Tsunade's past at least a little bit, in more detail about how she lost her brother and how she lost the person that she loved. I imagine her brother dying was very hard on her, but I also imagine that having the person, like, well, not just the only person that she loved, obviously she still loved her brother very much, but I guess, you know, he wasn't technically around when it happened, but having somebody that you love very much die in front of you, in your arms, it's just super traumatizing. And I'm curious about the necklace thing, because we know that the day after she gave the necklace to her brother, he died. I'm curious if she gave the necklace to her lover and then did he die the next day as well? Does she believe it's cursed in that way? And if so, knowing that Naruto also reminds her of her younger brother. Hello? Okay, well, some things happened. Just took us a couple of quick notes. Oh, I was just curious if she was gonna give him the necklace because he reminded her of her brother. But then, like, if she believes that it's cursed, I mean, but she also doesn't believe that he is gonna complete it in the week. So I'm curious if she... Okay, my theory is that if he can somehow miraculously learn the jutsu, then she won't take Orochimaru's offer. But if he can't, then she will? Question mark? I'm just gonna go with that. I don't really know, but that's my theory based on the context clues, and just her swirling in her mind thinking about Orochimaru's offer. I don't know. They also mentioned that they need 2 bodies to replace them, so I'm curious if she would use Naruto and Jiraiya as those sacrifices. But anyway, sorry about the lighting. We're gonna figure out how to fix that. But thank you so much for watching and following me on my shinobi journey, and until next time, bye!